Ladies and gentlemen, this is good old Grandmaster Revan here, and you're watching the Dynamite Celebrity Media. We got a little problem on if you play on the PlayStation or Xbox. I want to do an awareness, and it happens every once in a while to gamers, fellow gamers, and it needs to be looked at big time. If you're a parent, this is a good time to be aware. The issue is that there's a scam that's going after gamers. If you play on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One, PlayStation 3 or 4, it is important to know this because this could happen to any gamer. The issue that's happening is there's issues with Sexbots on consoles. Now, let me explain here. If you want further information, type up Sexbots on consoles on YouTube, and you will see videos of this happening. And even gamers are complaining because this is outright a scam. And I admit I got about 2 or 3 of these, and I did a little bit of investigating. It's not good, and it is an outright wrong thing. Kids play on these consoles, and even they're being targeted. This is a insane thing that's happening, and it is terrifying. You got kids on these consoles playing, and they're getting this crap. And it is scary. Come on, it needs to be looked at, investigated. Get law enforcement involved. Contact Microsoft or Sony, because these are the consoles you guys are playing on. Now, what it is a scam that leads to a website called gamergirls.com or .cam. It is a scam, big time, bar none. It's not worth doing because it's a scam to go after your money. And there's kids between ages of 10 to 17 on these consoles playing. And it is outright insane. Kids are being targeted and shit, It's important to have this investigated. If you got one of these in the past, leave it in the comment section. And if you're a youth who's playing online, let your parents know. Tell your parents, hey, mom, dad, this is what's going on. But I know there's people out there that won't believe me. So here's my advice: Google it or type it up on YouTube, and you would have your answer right there. Best thing to do is contact Microsoft and Sony or law enforcement to investigate this shit. Find out what's going on, because you don't need this stuff on your conscious, constantly dwelling on it. Don't dwell on it. Have it investigated by law enforcement or Sony and Microsoft, because you're on their console, you're on the XBL and PSN networks. And it's very important to look into this, figure out why it's happening, why it's targeting gamers. Okay, for me, this hasn't happened at all until those 3 times I got the messages. So the best thing to do, if you want to know, if you want to investigate, take your smartphone. Okay, take your smartphone, type it up, go to the screen, and snap on the picture. Every time you get this shit, just take the picture of the gamer tag and what it is. This be your evidence that you can send to law enforcement or Sony and PlayStation. Okay? I got a couple of about a few saying, Graham, I'm getting these messages. No. What can I do? Tell your parents. If you're an adult, hey, contact law enforcement or contact Sony and Microsoft, because this is the consoles you're playing on, and it's a network that you're using to play online. I said, contact your parents. Let them know. Let them know. Let your parents know. Or, I mean, they'll say, look, Mom, Dad, this is what's going on. I need to know, what can we do about it? Can we call law enforcement, or do we contact Sony or Microsoft? What can we do? What can be done? So, on my original channel, I did this. I got five views and a dislike, because I bring this out, bring aware to this. I got one dislike, and because there's kids on here that play on the Xbox and the PlayStation. My question is, do you guys care about this shit? I mean, come on, you're gamers who's now and then you'll get this shit, and all of a sudden, when somebody reports this stuff and wants to bring it to light on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, you're getting a backlash. You're getting a dislike because you're bringing what's going on to the light. Have a file. Take a picture of the gamer tag. Each time you see it, add it to your file. And if you find that the IP address, trace that, get that, and you have all the information you need to give to law enforcement and or Sony and Microsoft to investigate this shit. Because you don't need this shit. Especially your kids don't need this shit. Each time, take a picture of the gamer tag, trace the IP, find out what it is, record that, put it on a file. Get a file on this shit. As much information you can, as much evidence you can. Call law enforcement. Say, look, this is what's going on. And it's going after gamers. They're Sexbots. That's what it is. It's Sexbots. You don't need those. It is downright insane. This needs to be stopped. If you got one of these, tell your side in the comment section below. Maybe we could bring this more to the light. It needs to be looked at. It needs to be investigated big time. Because you know what? If your parent that's playing on this on console with the kids, keep an eye on that shit. Investigate it. Get evidence. This needs to stop. This needs to end. Big time, pig time. No bullshit. From one parent to another. Protect your kids. Get evidence. If it happens, take a picture of it. Find the IP address. Trace it. Record it. Whatever it is. Again, this is good old Grandmaster Evan here. And if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. Remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Peace out, Revving out, 10-4, good buddy. Remember, if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below. And don't forget to hit the bell for notification. And please share this video. I would surely appreciate it very much. Alright? Peace out, Revving out.